So I'm a resident in the back of a Mamsen Toti. We are bordering the Old Main Road. So yesterday we had quite a bit of drama, which hasn't lessened at all today. The whole of last night, there was gunshots firing off. They looted the hardware store here and the storage city. They also blew the ATMs out at the XL garage that's here. So early this morning the guys started up again. At about 6 o'clock the guys were already in at the hardware store, starting to loot again. Got out of hand, so SAPS and private security were called to try and sort the situation out, and this is where it's been since then. It's just a standoff. The community keep pushing up. They're trying to get the rest of what's in these hardware, and yeah, SAPS and security are just pushing down. We're just here as just to show the numbers, really. We're not really active participants in this. We're just trying to show that these looters, that there are numbers here, and it will make it difficult for them to get through this barrier, you know. Like, because we do stay here, so the whole night we set up like a community group just to watch our road, keep an eye at both sides, both entry points, make sure the guys couldn't get in, you know. So that's pretty much what we've been doing, and are going to continue to do until this whole story subsides, you know.
How do you think we're going to recover from this?
I don't know. I look at the storage units that are behind us. I don't think there is any recovery from a lot of this. The people that we are talking to, people are desperate. They're even walking in there while there were active looters in there, just desperate to try and find some of their stuff. We did go in there yesterday when fire department arrived, just to assist where we could with security wise. They eventually had to leave because the looters were coming back, but there were people in amongst all the rubble, just devastated by what they'd lost. Some units, there's absolutely nothing left. There's just ashes left. So at the moment what we see is what wasn't taken was just set alight. The building structure's gone, so the storage units as a business is, I think, I don't know how they're going to recover from it. I was talking to the owner of the hardware store this morning as well. He's speechless as to what's happened. He lives next door as well, and they completely cleared him out of all his personal possessions too. So I don't know, as a country, I don't know. We're just going to have to keep, South Africans, we're pretty tough. We're just going to have to keep fighting the fight, And
do you think by now Zuma should be released?
That's a bit of a tough question. I think it's a very nuanced topic in my opinion, because there's no right or wrong answer to that, because if they release him, in my opinion there'd be repercussions for that. It will just show weakness by a government, and that they can be pushed over by this. This is domestic terrorism as we see it, and but then on the flip side of that, if they don't, this could potentially continue. But a lot of people have the idea that this isn't really about Zuma as much as it is just about an opportunity to get some free stuff, because no one here is making a stand calling for Zuma to be released. No one here is actually protesting. They're just grabbing free stuff and running. And last night it was very frustrating. About midnight there was big parties going on in the back here. They were letting off fireworks. They'd ran to one of these storage units, from what I gather, had one of the bottle stores had his spare stock in here. So they were having a big party in the back there. To them it was a victory, because the victory was getting the free stuff. It wasn't about Zuma, in my opinion. So I don't know. This is just completely unnecessary in my opinion. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. There's better ways to deal with things.